Good evening, and welcome to this episode of Forge 2.0. I'm your host, Brandon, aka The Wild Man. We're going to be having some fun tonight. We are going to be having fun. I think we got a pretty good show. We had a great show last night. Turned out pretty well. You know, I think tonight will be as good as keeping on track of the overall topic of the week. I feel that this week, next week, the week after, and the week after that, the way that the episodes fell, they're all 5 days are kind of talking about one thing, just broken down into separate days. And I was sitting there going, I was like, this is cool. I like this. So instead of coming up with something new every day, I says, Minga, Brandon, why don't you just do one topic a week, right? Because of what I'm pushing, my information. Good evening, Kenny. I can break it down into 5 days. Last night was transitions. Tonight, on Forge 2.0, is affectionately titled Fate and Free Will, or your belief in fate, if you will. You know, are we all fated to do this, or do you think that we actually choose our destiny? You know, what is it? I mean, I know I say choose your destiny, but do you think that it really is written in some cosmic, book? You're going to do this. I'm curious to know. You should let me know what you think. You shoot in the little comics, you never know. Some good things can we might be able to get some good conversation, good engagement, and perspective of what other people think. Now, do you think that we're all fated to do this or this, or can we break that and go off on our own thing? See, I think we might be able to reach something here, but what do we got? Chat about you. Okay, what do we got here? This could be interesting. Do you believe in fate or destiny? So, free will. If you're the church-going type, you believe that humans have free will. Which is always a great thing. Always a great thing to have free will. Everybody wants it. Okay, let's see. So, here we go. Here are 4 common interpretations of fate. All right. Now, some believe that there are a predetermined, finite set of outcomes. Thank you. And also with you. Our actions may allow us to change paths, but the possible outcomes are fated. It's an interesting thing, depending on, would you say it has more to do with, even if you don't believe and you believe in Darwinism, which is fine, but do you think it's all predestined? It's already written down? The universe already knows what you're going to do, or can we change? What do you think? I mean, I'm curious to know what you all think. Some believe that that what we choose is predetermined. In essence, all our choices that we make are already written out in the cosmic dust and part of a larger plan. Although many seem to have free will, our choices are simply an illusion. See? So even though you think, well, actually, no, your choices are an illusion. Well, I guess if you honestly, truly believe that your destiny is already pre-written in the cosmos, that we don't really have free will, you're just doing things according to what you're fated to do. I don't think so. See, because here's the thing. I don't think that people are predestined to just go through turmoil, obstacles on a daily basis, just to later 20, 30, sometimes 40 years down the road in life, all of a sudden to figure out what they want to do. I'm going to go with no. 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 I'm going I'm going to go with we all have a clean slate, and anything we choose, that's our fate. That we write our own fate. We choose our own destiny. I mean, me personally. You know what I mean? I mean, let's think. I mean, think about that. The universe has. Here you go. Now let's see what you can make of it. That's why I say, I'm not even bringing because we don't talk about, religion isn't really a thing I talk about. But we're not even bringing religion into it, okay? But even if it's pre-written, so what does that mean? It was just a 50-50 chance that I was a guy instead of a girl. So is it really? Am I choosing this? It's happened. Okay. Or was there something inside that says this is going to be a dude? He's going to be an extrovert. He's going to have all this energy, and he's going to push people to see things differently. He's going to push people to laugh at life. You know what I mean? What do we have? I still can't get over it. It's just a little weird seeing myself bald. The only thing I do have to shave every day. I'm not too keen about that. You know what I mean? It's that. I think I hate my razor. I got to get a new razor. Don't like it at all. Not at all. But maybe I'll do it. I'll do it. Where this is smooth like it is, and then I start getting hair right here, and then it comes up, and then keep it short. We might do that. I mean, my new clippers I got are great. I love them. What do we have? Some believe blah 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 blah. Some believe that fate refers to our inexorable drive to survive. Okay, no, I can't do that. That's all that is just running into religion. All that talks about religion. You can't, I don't like it. A lot of this is all fate meaning, I believe in destiny. What is that about? What about destiny? No, we're not doing that. Okay, so from the looks of it, anything that has to do with fate, they automatically bring religion into it. What do we got? Here we go. Let's see. This may not have religion into it. Why do we believe in fate? Okay. Many of us believe in fate because it offers us comfort and security. When bad events occur, fate tells us it's all part of a greater plan. This gives our tragedies meaning. On the other hand, if all outcomes are written in stone, then we have no control of our own destinies. Well, that being said, that way, I can see where you would see that. I can do it, But, yeah. Maybe not really. Because it says all outcomes are written in stone. But it doesn't say which outcomes you're going to do. So you do have you can see when a bad event occurs, fate tells us that it's all part of a greater plan. Okay. So what they're doing, it sounds like they're trying to bring religion into it without writing into religion because fate doesn't have a greater plan. I've never heard anything about fate having a greater plan. The only part I've heard of a greater plan is when it refers to religion, the greater plan, the bigger picture. I've never heard anything in my 45 years about fate having a plan. I mean, unless fate wants to come by and sit down and talk, I would gladly listen to fate. Talk to them. See what's going on. But okay, fate, because many of us believe in fate because it offers us comfort and security. How can fate offer us comfort and security? I would say fate offers us a little bit of, I don't know. I don't know. How can fate give you, good evening, LC. Fate offers us comfort and security. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that one. I'll let you, if I don't forget, I'll let you know. I don't think so. I don't think so. But like I said, it's always good to have people that are smarter than you, because maybe they can tell you that thing from a different perspective. Okay. Okay, so if a person on a bike jumps a signal and gets hit, it's called an accident. Okay. If a person follows a signal and gets hit, it's also caused an accident. But then how the hell is that fate? You had an accident. How do you miss me? We spoke last night and last week several times. Unless someone else is using your profile. You came on the show and said a few things and then disappeared. So somebody might be using your computer. Might want to check in on that. There was an eatery that served hot and tasty food and had a handsome income. There were two big rests. Okay, that makes no sense. What is a person that believes in fate? Okay, so from the sounds of it, they don't really know too much about fate. And they throw a lot, here we go with psychology, they throw either religion at it. Writing a standout resume is challenging enough. Coupled with searching for and actually landing the next big role can make the job hunt feel like a full-time gig. The secret to blank. A person that believes completely in fate is a fatalist, or sometimes pedestrianist or determinist. Okay, now I just think we're making shit up. That's other advantages in believing with fate. Do I see? This is touchy because, not that I practice religion. I do believe in a higher power, which I speak with, on my own time. But I don't know. I would say that we're all... No, I can't. With fate, I can't. Because I tell him that you're in charge of your destiny. Well, that is you. So somebody else telling you got to do something or making you do something, that's you allowing someone else to be in charge of your destiny. Or your fate. But if I have a bunch of possibilities, outcomes for my life, I have free will because I'm not going to do all of those. I have to pick one or a couple of them, So I don't know. This raises a pretty good question about, do you believe in, do you think it's all fate, or do we actually have free will? We could have a possibility of this many different job careers that we're going to have. Okay. But everybody isn't fated to find that thing that they love and do it. That's just boom. Okay, the people before us, they found a job that they liked and they did it. And then they retired and then they tried to enjoy the rest of their life. Now, because of technology, so you're saying technology put an end to fate? Because now all possibilities are, everything's endless. You know what I mean? We could raise that as an argument. Before technology, you were fated for things. Because of technology, now the world has more or less become open to us, even more so than it was. You know what I mean? a lot easier. Things are at our fingertips quicker. We're able to learn faster. I don't have to go to the library and hope a book is in. I could just type it on and boom. Huh. See, that brings out some good things. So, fate or free will? What do you think? Let me know. Shoot it in the comments. Stop by. I know you're going to listen. You know. Let's hear what you have to say. Don't be scared. Oh. Do 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 do. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Oh. What? No. People are trying to get me to buy stuff from them. Don't want to do it. Don't want to. Sorry about that. Just looking at some things. Oh, but no. You know, I would say that see, I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, are we fated to be this, and that, or do we actually just get to choose? I mean, because if we're fated for things, that means we'll find them out, right? But when? You know what I mean? I mean, had a couple of decisions I made in the past, I might have still been doing. I might have, been doing what I was doing longer. So is that my free will, the decisions, or was it fate that's saying, you know what, you're going to make this decision? No. I don't think fate had anything to do with it. I think in some instances it was all my decision that did some things. I don't think fate had anything to do with it. I think it depends on this. I think this is a touchy one. This is a rough one. I mean, is it fate or do we have free will? Is everything predetermined? What do you think? Do you think it's predetermined, or do you think we have a choice in our lives? Okay, we're not extending this out past our own lives. All right. I mean, I could go to a whole couple things, about other areas in life where you might think you've got a choice, but you don't. Oh, that's like a head ringer. You know what I mean? It's like, fate or free will? Huh. Well, I made the decision. Fate did it. It can always go 50-50. You can't really say how fate goes 50-50. It knows what you're going to choose. Really? But does it? Is everything predetermined? Okay, and what happens? Is it fate what if I'm to meet this one, but their fate doesn't? You know what I mean? So how is it fate? I don't know. That's a good question. Fate or free will? I like it. That's a stumper right there. I mean, it can all be according to your belief system, what you believe. Like, I don't agree that fate offers us comfort and security. I mean, yeah, you could take, this happened to me and this happened to me, this happened to me to turn me into the person I am today. Okay. Or you did this because you made a mistake and you chose the wrong thing. You learned what not to do and you paid for it with those consequences. Cause and effect. Okay, fate didn't tell you to do that. Fate didn't make you steal that car. Fate didn't make you pull the trigger. You did that. I think in a lot of these, what we might see is people trying to say that we don't have free will, okay? And blame it on something. Oh, this is all predetermined. Really? I'm predetermined to spend my life in there? No. Those are decisions you're making. Your free will is that. I'm determined to not see my family. I'm predetermined to leave my family? Yeah, no. Those are your decisions, your free will. So when things go wrong, maybe you want to, oh, it's part of a bigger picture. No. Oh, see, that's good. See, when things go wrong, you want to blame, oh, it's fate. No, it's not fate. It's your piss poor your decisions. You're not thinking before you act. You reacted. I mean, think about it. Anytime it's bad, you want to blame something else. Oh, it must be predetermined. It must be written in the stars. No. You fucked up. You made a bad decision. Now let's adapt, overcome, and move forward. You know, I think that's how I'll go. I believe that's how I'll answer that question. It's not fate. I think it's our I do think that we have free will. When it is concerning our lives. So everything you are in charge of that. Okay? Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I do agree. I do. Interesting. Ooh. Excuse me. Wow, where did that come from? What did I have for dinner? Oh, a lot of carbs. Had Chipotle for dinner today. So, here in a little bit, I'm probably going to be like... So, I'll probably still be awake. It's all right. No worries. No worries, my friend. No worries. But, I don't know. Maybe I will. Shaving every day, twice a day, sucks. Oh, you know, I don't know. I'll keep it for a week. I won't shave tomorrow. I'll let it go, and then I'll shave Thursday. Yeah, I'll be a rebel. Oh, it's all right. I mean, I was really doing it because I got this roller, and I'm gonna roll this. I mean, I can feel it when it goes back. I can feel all the hair right here. I just want to know why it's thinner. Maybe if I, with the thing, and it's all right. I'll get a little hair back. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, no, I'm in a good mood. I found that StreamYard thing. I'm getting on that. I got to hold that. Hopefully that helps me to expand, to reach you. I do have a worry, and I wonder that if everyone is seeing these. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, 4,400 people on my personal page alone, and only like maybe 50 of you see everything. And it makes me wonder why. I think there's an issue. Oh, I thought there was an ant. I don't know. I don't like it. That kills me. Yeah, it is. Look at that. You can see. It's way back fucking here. You see a little bit right there. That is so weird. So weird. See, is it fate about my hair? I know I wear a lot of hats. That's why, the hats cause it to do because you wear hats and I don't know what it does. Maybe it clogs and doesn't allow the hair in. So I might have to stop wearing hats for a while. We'll see. I don't know. But no, it's just the shaving every day. Oh my God. It's been since what? Friday? Thursday or Friday I did it, yeah. And yeah, Thursday night I did it. Last Thursday night. So it's almost been a week. And it's just twice a day I wake up. Once a day. I gotta shave. It's like, no. I don't like doing that. Woo! So, I'm gonna, let's see, anything else? Still reacted to your video 2 minutes ago. Oh, that's funny. That is, was that a tornado? New Orleans. Minga, I'm sorry for those people. Minga, a tornado just hit New Orleans. Holy hell. They're having the roughest time down there. Is that fate? Or is it free will? Or is it global warming? Somebody screwing up with the weather that's causing all kinds of bullshit to happen. Storms. I've never heard of this many storms in my life. I think we've almost had enough storms in the last couple of years that have been like half my lifetime. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. Oh, I guess. Oh boy. Sorry about that. I think it's funny some of the people that do send me things. And why? Why? Why do you wanna be friends with me? Why do you want to follow me? Are you part of the show? Are you a member? Do you follow? Yeah. Let's see. Have I gotten any hits since the other day about, here we go. Nope. You guys are killing me. Subscriptions. No. I've got to sit. Now that I've got this iPad, I can fix my logo. I can add the 2.0 in on the logo, which is something I need to do. But everything else was just a kick in the balls, and I couldn't really figure. But this has got some kind of art. It comes with a pen, so I can do that. So what I want to do is see if I can put the 2 in, the 2.0, and then save it, and then I'll re-add it up to everything. It'll be nice. Is it fate or is it free will that's causing me to want to do a clothing line? Yes, Forge 2.0 clothing line is forthcoming. Forthcoming. But I'm excited. I am excited. It's going to be fun. It's going to be stuff that makes you feel good about yourself while wearing it, and yet it's nothing but positivity awareness. You know what I mean? Nothing but you just see it, and every time you see it, you're gonna just be like, yeah, that's me. I'm doing that. You're gonna feel good about yourself. You'll feel lighter. It'll knock those chips or that weight that's holding you down, and you feel like you can't move. Yeah, you'll feel different. It will. It really will. But no, I feel that we do have free will. There could be a such thing as fate, but as far as what we're going to do, it's not written. I think it's written. All the possibilities of what we'll do is written in our line, but not exactly what we'll do. We have all this. You're going to do these 15 different things. Okay? That's what's written. And then that's it. Let's see what you do. The length of your life. Obviously, unless we get androids and we can transfer our consciousness into a robot, then now we're talking about a whole other thing. But, I'd be curious to what anybody else thinks, what they feel. Do you think that it is fate or that we have free will? Do you think everything's written down, that what we're going to do Or do you think, like I said, we have free will, and as far as faith's concerned, we have X amount of things that we're going to do in our life. But we have possible things. Sorry, not that we're going to. X amount of possibilities in our life, but it's not unknown what we're going to choose because of our free will. See? I'm always, and I find that interesting. Yes, I had somebody ask me about these right here, my kendo swords. I do practice with them. Had some bokens, lost a boken, gave up a boken. I'm gonna buy some more bokens. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can buy a boken off of Amazon. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Have a, Oh, hold on. That's a nice shoe. That is a nice shoe. It's a Columbia. Nice. Is it waterproof? Look at that fucking tread. How much? How do I... Okay. It says it's added. How do I add it to the cart? See all buying options. There we go. Holy schmoly. There must not be a deal anymore. $135? God damn. Of course I've got to pick the son of a bitch and... Oh, I'm not buying a Timberland. Ooh, that is a nice boot. That is a nice boot. $97. I get it Thursday, March 24th. Huh. That's a nice boot. That is a nice boot. See, is it fate? If I get it when? Thursday? 2 days? That is a nice fucking boot. It really is. Doubt it. See, I gotta... You can't... Why am I gonna spend $100 on a boot that can't even be worn in the snow? That's just a... That's... Doesn't make any sense to me. Why? Why would you, Jesus? No, your tread, proper diabetic shoe. Diabetic? I don't get it, but, I get it, but, Jesus. No, I don't want to buy those lugs. I like them, but it wasn't the thing. Oh, Boken. There it is. $50. Comes with the katana and the wakizashi. And I don't want the sparring ones, the foam ones. Jesus. Oh, it's not fully functional. Not for 200. A functional Japanese plum blossom wakizashi short sword for $228. No. I don't want a real. That's a kendo sword for $40. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I'm sorry I should not be doing this. But that's what I'm looking at. Thinking about that, getting back into the training. Well, I'm not thinking about it. That's what I'm going to do. But I want to get, my first priority is foremost is this show. And a buddy was supposed to get on and, pass on, give a little engagement, but I'm guessing he got a little shy. So, it's all right. It's okay. So, see, this just shows you, all right? your loyalty and responsibility when you can be, dependency. Is it worth? Is it fate? Or is it free will? Should you put your, depend on people? See, this is hard for me to talk about this, and because I've said before, everyone should have a circle. 2, 3, maybe 4 people in your circle, and you all share a passion, and you want to raise that passion and make it. Okay, so case in point, if I'm trying to, I want to do something, it's hard to find responsible people that I can count on. Okay, now is that fate that person's not going to be reliable, or is it free will? Are they choosing just to be, and be lazy? You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so what do you do? I mean, honestly, what do you do? It's rough, and it's hard to make a decision. Okay, I want to do this and this, but it's like, how many chances do I give them? You know what I mean? It is a little rough, and it makes you think. It's like, all right, so if I do this and this, but then I'm counting on this person. I'm putting, my faith that this person's not going to, screw me over or back out and just, not show up. You can't do that. It's just like, wow. Wow. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's hard. This is why I say it's hard for me to trust. Because if somebody's talking about something, right? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this. And then they don't show up. Well, what the hell? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's why I'd say it's hard to do. It really is, honestly, hard to put stock in what people are going to say. Because it's like, okay, so what happened? Are you going to show up? Are you going to come by? We'll sit there. We'll go back and forth. And then it's like, oh, you're not here. Oh, nice. Okay, that's great. Beautiful. You know what I mean? So it's hard. Now, is that fate or is it free will? Okay, like I said, is it fate or free will? Go to YouTube. Forge 2.0. Yes, we have a YouTube channel. Subscribe and like. Share it. Tell your friends. Okay? I know it's a little thing. Here's another point. And this is fate or is it free will? I had 2 people actually unfollow me, right? I found this out earlier today and it just popped up in my head. 3 people unfollowed me because I shaved my head. Yeah, 3 of them. Now, one of them had the nerve to say, "Oh, I don't follow people." How did she say it? I don't follow racist people. I honestly, I didn't know how to respond to that. Because apparently people with bald heads are all racist. That's what I got from this lady. So, all 3 of them said, I was like, why? I don't like, you look, I don't do, you look like you're, what would the other one say? I'm trouble. I deleted the messages after. I deleted and I blocked the people. Well, I blocked and then deleted. The one said I was racist because I have a shaved head. Because, I don't know. But yeah, 3 people because I shaved my head that unfollowed me. Now, was that superficial? Is that people they had, is that fate or is that free will? Did they have issues or problems with people that were bald? I mean, I think it's hilarious. I really do. Really do. You know? But, I do. I think it's hilarious. Oh, well. What can you do? I might grow it back. Only because that shaving thing. You know, I had to put on extra. I mean, I had to lube up my head with extra lotion. Because my skin was so dry all through here. Excuse me. But, being as that, see, I put this episode contingent on my buddy showing up because I was going to go back and forth and we would have had a little more of this. So, fate or free will, me, myself, I do believe we have free will. As far as fate's written, all the possibilities of what we may decide to do are on our line of fate, but not what we're going to do because we don't know. So, and they can't say that all the outcomes are there because, again, free will. Because what happens is determinate on, if that's, I don't think that's a word, but it's only can be determined by our choices that we make. And it's always 50-50. So it's like, really? So. But I'm going to take off. See? You know what? Because I'm leaving early tonight, I'll talk longer tomorrow to make it up to you. All right? I will. Once I get syndicated, I won't be able to do that. Once I start getting out and we got big, I won't. So I'm kind of relishing in the fact that I can stop right now. I don't want to, but I, talked to my buddy and he was supposed to come on and I kind of, we could do this and this and this. I spoke. It was like we can do, kind of not scripted, but kind of scripted, or like we could talk about this and then go back and forth. And that means there goes 25 minutes of just bang, or 30. We can knock it out of the ballpark because fate or free will. What more can I say about it? Everything I already did. Anything else, and you start to go into religion, and I'm not going to talk about religion, okay? Because then it's going to be like, well, this religion says this and this. No, we don't give a shit. We're not talking about religion. We're talking about fate or free will. That's the issue, okay? That's what I'm saying. They like to just take one topic and try to shoot every other goddamn thing in the planet into, oh, this had this and this is, no. No, it's that simple. No, all right? So listen, have a great day. I hope you kicked ass. Tomorrow is hump day. I hope you're well on your way to succeeding and accomplishing those weekly milestones. That motivation is still coming and kicking. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So I want to thank everybody that did show up. I'm thankful for the ones that will show up tomorrow and check it out. Who knows? Come next week, I'll probably have hair back only because I know how I am with razoring and raising my head. And it's just like, all right, no. Once, twice a week, maybe. But it makes no sense to be bald if I'm going to have my head on there. And then just to buzz it every day. It's just like, oh, Jesus. No. I'll clean it up once I find, So I wanted to make sure my scalp was still under there. All right. YouTube channel, Forge 2.0. Subscribe, like, check it out. It's okay. It's not going to bite you. It won't bite. Have a good night. Thanks, everybody. And, okay, so